Claude is quickly becoming one of the most powerful AI tools for building online business. But when people talk about making money with Claude, you usually hear same ideas. Sell prompts, create AI art, or build some complicated AI app. For most beginners, these are not the best place to start. So in this video, I'm going to show you 7 realistic Claude AI side hustles you can start in 2026, even if you don't know how to code. Some of them can be started with almost no money, and businesses already paying hundreds or even thousands of dollars for these services. And I will explain exactly what you would sell, how Claude can help you, and how you can find your first clients. So let's start with number 1. The first side hustle is probably the simplest, becoming an AI content creator. And no, you don't need to be an AI expert. You can simply document what you are learning. For example, you could create videos about new AI tools, Claude tutorials, AI business ideas, productivity, AI news, or different ways businesses can use AI. You could do this on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, or LinkedIn. And Claude can make the entire content creation process much easier. Let's say you want to make a YouTube video about 5 new AI tools. You can give Claude your research and ask it to organize everything, find interesting angles, create an outline, and help you write the script. Then one piece of content can become multiple pieces. Your YouTube video could become 3 shorts, a LinkedIn post, a newsletter, and several posts for X. Now, at the beginning, your goal is not necessarily to make money. Your goal is to build an audience. Once you have that audience, you have multiple ways to monetize it. You can make money through YouTube ads, sponsorships, affiliate links, digital products, consulting, or even your own services. And you don't necessarily need hundreds of thousands of followers. If your audience is very specific and valuable to businesses, even a relatively small audience can create opportunities. The easiest way to start is to find 3 to 5 successful creators in the niche you want to enter. Study their content. What topics are working? How do they start their videos? What makes you keep watching? Then use these ideas as research and develop your own style around them. Number 2 is becoming a UGC creator with AI. UGC stands for user-generated content. You have probably seen these videos hundreds of times without even realizing it. Someone holds a product in front of their phone and says something like this. I have been using this for last 2 weeks and here's what happened. It feels like a normal TikTok or reel, but it's actually content created for a brand. Brands need a huge amount of this content because they are constantly testing new products, hooks, advertisements, videos, and that's where Claude can help. Instead of sitting there trying to come up with 20 different video ideas, you can give Claude information about the product, its customers, and examples of successful content. Then ask it to generate different concepts. Maybe one video starts with a problem, another starts with the result, another is a product demonstration, another maybe compares the product with an alternative. You can then use Claude to help write the hooks and scripts. Your job is mainly to film the content and make it feel natural. To start, choose a few products you already own and create 3 to 5 sample videos. You don't even need the company to hire you yet. You are building a portfolio. Then find brands posting already this kind of UGC style videos and contact them with your examples. Depending on your experience and the brand, you could get paid per video, per package, or work. Now, what if you don't want to be on camera at all? Then number 3 could be much better for you. There are many founders, CEOs, coaches, or business owners who want to build their personal brand. The problem is they don't have time to write content every day, so you do it for them. You could write LinkedIn posts, X posts, newsletters, emails, blog posts, or even YouTube scripts. And Claude is extremely useful here because you can give it examples of how that person normally communicates. You can provide their previous posts, transcripts, interviews, opinions, or stories. Then you can use all of that context to help draft new content that better match their style. But don't just copy whatever Claude generates and send it to your client. Your value is not pressing a button. Your value is understanding what makes good content, finding good ideas, editing the output, and making sure it actually sounds like the person you are writing for. If I wanted to start this business, I would choose one platform and one type of client. Instead of saying I write content for everyone, make the offer specific. For example, I help real estate founders grow their personal brands on LinkedIn. Now finding clients becomes much easier. Find business owners who have expertise but are not posting consistently. Create 2 or 3 sample posts for them and reach out. As a beginner, you might start somewhere around $500 to $1,500 per month, depending on the amount of work you are providing. Once you are good at it and can show results, retainers can potentially reach a couple thousands of dollars per client. Number 4 is one I think a lot of people overlook: AI content distribution. Imagine a business owner has a podcast. They spend 2 hours recording an episode and upload to YouTube, and that's it. But inside that one podcast could be weeks of content. You could take that episode and turn into shorts, TikToks, LinkedIn posts, X posts, blog articles, newsletters, and Instagram content. Basically, you are helping the creator get more value from the content they are already made. And Claude make this much faster. Take the transcript from the long form video and give it to Claude. Then ask it to identify the strongest moments. Those moments can become short videos. Ask it to find interesting opinions or lessons. These can become LinkedIn posts. Take the main topic and expand it into an article. Now one video might become 10 or 20 separate pieces of content. And this is very easy service to demonstrate to potential clients. Find a YouTuber, podcaster, or founder who creates good long-form content but is not active on other platforms. Take one of their public videos and create few sample pieces based on it, then send them examples. Instead of saying, "Hey, I run a social media agency," you can show them, "I turned your latest podcast into these 3 LinkedIn posts and identified 5 potential shorts." Now they can see immediately what you are offering. You can potentially charge from couple hundreds to couple $1,000s per month, depending on how many platforms and pieces of content you are managing. Number 5 is creating ads with AI. This one requires a little more skill, but there is also a lot of potential. Brands constantly need new advertisements, and the reason is simple. One ad might perform very well for a while, but eventually people see it too many times and performance starts dropping. So companies need new variations constantly. Different hooks, different images, headlines, videos, offers. Instead of spending hours manually designing every variation, AI can speed up the huge part of the process. You can use Claude to research the product, identify customer pain points, analyze existing ad copy, and generate new concepts. Then combine Claude with image and video tools to actually create the assets. But before trying to sell this service, learn what makes a good ad. AI can create 100 ads for you, but creating 100 bad ads will not help anyone. One way to practice is look at brands already spending money on advertising, study the ads they are currently running, then choose one company and create few alternative concepts for them. For example, take one product and make 3 different ads and each targeting a different customer problem. Now you have something you can actually show the company. If they like your work, you can offer them new creatives every month. And because companies always need fresh ads, this can turn into recurring monthly revenue. And number 6 is AI SEO. Actually, SEO means getting businesses to appear higher in Google. And that's still important. But there is no another opportunity developing around AI search. People are increasingly asking AI tools questions they obviously typed into search engines. For example, what's the best project management software for a small business? Or what's the best running show for beginners? The businesses mentioned in these answers can potentially get customers from them. So companies increasingly care about being discoverable not only through traditional search engines, but also through AI-driven search and answer systems. That's where you can build a service. You could help businesses research what their customers are searching for, identify content opportunities, create useful articles, improve existing pages, and track how visible the brand is across relevant searches. Claude can help with research, outlines, content briefs, drafts, competitor analysis, and uploading existing content. But again, don't just generate hundreds of random AI articles. Businesses are not paying you for words. They are paying you for visibility and customers. So learn the fundamentals of SEO first, then choose one industry. You could work with local businesses, software companies, e-commerce brands, or another niche you understand. Find businesses with weak content or obvious search opportunities and create a simple audit showing them what they could improve. Then offer to do the work for them every month. And finally, number 7 is probably one of the most valuable skills on this list: AI sales and lead generation. Every business needs customers. And if you can consistently help the company to get more qualified sales calls, they will usually be willing to pay for it. Your service could be helping B2B companies find potential customers and reach out to them through email or LinkedIn. Claude can handle a lot of repetitive work. For example, imagine your client sells software to dental clinics. First, you build a list of clinics that fit their ideal customer profile. Then you research these companies. Claude can help organize the information and draft personalized outreach based on what you have found. Instead of sending the exact same generic message to 100 companies, you can create outreach that's actually relevant to each prospect. And when people reply, AI can help you draft responses. But I wouldn't completely automate everything, especially when someone shows genuine interest. At that point, real humans should usually take over the conversation. The goal is let AI handle the repetitive work so you can spend more time on conversations that actually matter. If you are starting from zero, use this system to find your own clients first. Because if you can use lead generation to get customers for yourself, you have proved that the process works. Then you can approach the other businesses and offer the same system. Depending on what you're providing, this could be a monthly retainer, payment per qualified meeting, or a combination of a base fee and performance incentives. So these are 7 Claude AI side hustles you can start in 2026. Do not try start all 7 side hustles. Pick one and spend next few weeks actually learning the skill. Create some examples, find businesses that already need what you are building, and start reaching out. Remember, Claude can make you faster, but AI itself is not the business. The business is solving the problem that someone is willing to pay you to solve. And if you combine that with AI to do the work faster and better, that's where the real opportunity is.